So first, let's talk about what level of training certifications you want to achieve. Now, you don't have to be sure right now which one of these is right for you, but just get an idea in your head. Are you someone that just wants to be on a project team? Then white belt might be right for you. Are you someone who doesn't like change? Then maybe white belt is right for you, right? Do you love change? Do you want to make this your whole life, is improving processes? How much do you love data analysis and graphs and statistics, right? Then maybe you want to be a black belt or a master black belt. Now, it's important maybe to look at this now, because if you're on a path where you know, or you're pretty confident that you're going to go to green belt, then maybe you want to find a program that takes you directly on that pathway. You don't necessarily need to spend a lot of time going through white belt and yellow belt and then green belt. There might be a package that really encompasses all three that's much less expensive. So I have on here traditional versus alternative. So let's break that down a little bit. The way that I see the belt program is that it's batch processing, right? These are big, chunky, meaty trainings, all right? Not all of them are going to meet your specific needs for improving processes. Now, because of that, we force people to go through all of this training without necessarily answering the specific questions that they had for their organization. As well as, depending on the maturity of your organization, you may or may not be ready for the tools that you're going to learn. I always push people to implement lean tools before Six Sigma. Now, if you jump straight to a Six Sigma program, you may lose some of that lean background. Now, if you're in maybe aerospace or an industry that has a high degree of quality and maturity already around consistent processes, then maybe skipping lean is okay. It might actually be a better pathway for you. But if you're going to be moving around organizations, or if you're less likely to be in those places where they're mature, I would personally send you in a direction of some of these alternative certifications. There are some awesome programs out there with different universities that offer awesome process improvement certifications through their extended universities. Lean Enterprise Institute offers great programs that are small, different tools that you can focus on, as well as some of the other programs within our school here, where we have very specific topics that you can delve into so that you can achieve the benefits that you're looking for. So some of these alternative ones that I kind of just peeked at real quick were like orange belt. So this is some kind of combination between yellow and green belt. We have lean green belt. So this one's not going to focus as much on Six Sigma. It's going to focus more on lean. We have those process improvement certifications, like I mentioned. And then we have ones that are industry specific, like healthcare, right? So those are certifications that might be really positive for you personally, that are very different than necessarily the traditional black belt. The next question we're going to answer is, what can you afford and how much time do you want to spend? Now, in June of 2020, I did a survey of 50 different Lean Six Sigma organizations, which gave me an idea in terms of the price and length of different trainings. So you can take a look at this and kind of get an idea of what the cost is if you do want to follow this pathway. And I kind of have the two extremes here. I have self-directed and I have instructor-led. So for a white belt, you could go anywhere from free to $1,000, right? For a green belt, you could have $150 to $4,300. Now, it's important to note here as well that I haven't distinguished between an exam and a training. So some organizations only offer an exam. So this $150 might be just to actually take the exam and might not offer any training with it. So this just gives you an idea, hopefully, of about how expensive it will be and what the options are out there.